good, but can it protect you and your personal information? Meet the multitasker. This is Tignanello's distressed leather embossed weave RFID crossbody bag. You're thinking, what? Have you heard of RFID? Yeah, it's something pretty cool. This is the first day that we have this bag on 4 easy payments of $20.75. And I have to tell you right now, if you know all about RFID, and of course we'll explain it to you, if you're into it, you look for it, you love it, maybe you have a travel-on bag with it, that's great. Tignanello is the only brand of leather handbags to offer RFID protection. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let me show you the colors because I know you're shopping out there and we're busy on the phone. So let's start off in the front since these stands are pretty tall. So right there, if you're loving green, we have jade green for you.
Love that.
Only a dozen though remaining. Next to the jade green is our chestnut color. That's like milk chocolate to me. It's a Hershey kiss.
Such a gorgeous leather. It truly is.
Love it. Of course, we're going to give it to you in a classic black version as well, which really, you know, it's really nice to still be able to see that weave, that texture that's there in the black, because sometimes black hides some of the details, but here you see it.
Yeah, in the distressed leather, it absolutely comes to life. It allows you to see those highs and lows of the different colors that we've chosen here today.
Okay, this one that I'm carrying right here is Sailor Blue, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is last call. I love it because it's kind of got a gray undertone to it. It's nice and subdued, definitely a year-round color.
Perfect for lots of different denims. Blues also go with tans, with browns. I've seen a lot of blue paired with purple recently, sort of that monochromatic look. I love it. It's just really, really great.
Okay, and then the bag in front of Lisa is called Frappe. I only have a few dozen remaining of that, and that's just a really pretty neutral color.
Just reminds you of cappuccino. Lots of new colors here today from our spring collection.
Okay, so RFID. Can we talk about what that is?
Sure. So basically, criminals today are electronically pickpocketing people without even touching you.
Can you believe it?
It's horrible. It doesn't matter if you're in the mall, if you're, you just don't know your whereabouts. Basically, these criminals have these devices. They don't have to touch you or your bag. They're stealing your electronic information, whether it's your license, your debit card, your many credit cards. And, within seconds, they're off spending your money. So basically, RFID protection is an extra layer of security behind the credit card slots so that they can't actually do that.
So really, what essentially the back of the bag is your wallet. That when you open it up, and you'll see you have the coin purse, you have a couple of little organized pockets here, but let me turn this around so you can see, here are those credit card pockets that I wanted to show you. This is then going to protect that information. So those little readers that can read that magnetic strip with all your personal information, all those kind of electronic waves are blocked by what's built inside your beautiful leather bag.
Yes.
That's huge.
It is. It's special for a lot of reasons, but certainly Tignanello finds a way to be so unique. And the RFID protection today, I mean, you've heard about all those big box stores stealing your information. You can never be too careful. And it's just fantastic to be able to offer this today. We are so excited because who doesn't need some extra security? When you have a crossbody, it's great to be able to be hands-free. It's liberating, but you still need to be able to trust the fact that even though you are holding your money, that no one else can actually get to it.
Absolutely. Okay, so the Sailor Blue, as my witty producer would say, has just set sail. So we have sold out of that. So what I have for you left is I have the chestnut, which you see on Sheila. I have that frappe, but very limited. That's on Colleen, the lighter color. We have the black, and we have the jade green. So why don't we go ahead, and this is, honestly, I just took a trip to a couple places, but I remember one of them being in Mexico. And what my husband and I love to do is we love to rent a car and go drive into town to see, how people are really living, and experience, not just the resort life. And it was so nice to know that while I was carrying my bag, I had really literally nothing to worry about. From the moment I stepped into that airport, which is so busy, so chaotic, you can't tell if somebody's watching you. You can't, it's no longer you get that funny feeling because you can see somebody staring that uh-oh, and then you put your hand closer on the bag. Those days are gone. Everybody's so busy.
I know.
And you don't know with electronics today. that somebody's out to get your information. So it's nice to, it's peace of mind, really what it is. But when Tignanello does it, I mean, this is gorgeous.
It is, and we mentioned that Crossbodies have really, stepped it up a notch. We certainly have done that with this bag. We've done it in our distressed leather, which is a new leather for us this year. And basically what it means is we've tumble dried the leather for a longer process because we want it to be worn in. We want it to have that wrinkled effect. If this bag gets scratches, we want you to embrace those imperfections. It's also a leather that will get softer over time.
But it's already soft. That's what's crazy about it. So it's going to get even better. I love that.
And the distressed leather really allows you to see the different highs and lows of the leather. You can see how the light is catching that. We've also paired it with our antique brass hardware, which is just a nice compliment when you're doing something so vintage. You can see that the strap on this one is adjustable as well.
23 to 25 inches.
Make it as long or as short as you like. We've done this really cute tassel detail right there on the front. We understand it may not be for everybody. It's totally removable if you're not into it.
But thank you for giving it to me because I just saw the other day that you had to buy that extra at this certain handbag store. And I'm thinking, I have to pay to have a tassel put on my bag on the crazy price that you're already asking? No, thank you. So thank you for giving it to me.
You are welcome. So if we talk about some of the organization that this bag offers, we've got a really nice snap compartment right there in the front. We talked about for those easy to grab items that we love. And then if you move to the back of the bag, there's your built-in wallet. This is a crossbody. Take everything out of your wallet, put it in here. We've got 6 credit card slots for you. There's also a zip pocket as well as 2 slip pockets in here. And we've also gusseted the sides of the bag, so you don't have to worry about if you have loose change, you threw in your lipstick, everything's gonna stay exactly where you need it. And then we actually have a zip top closure for this crossbody. It's really nice to be able to take everything with you, but the zipper closure just gives you that much more security.
All right, and don't let size fool you. It's 9 inches wide, 8 inches high, and then it opens up to about 2 inches front to back, as you can see. So still enough to carry, but no need for the wallet anymore because that's built inside the bag. And you get a wallet with the RFID, the only brand of handbags here at QVC, leather handbags with the RFID. So get it home, 4 easy payments, $20.75.